Take a slow, gentle breath in and let it fall out naturally. There is nothing you need to do right now, nothing you need to fix, nothing you need to remember. The day has already passed. Every moment that required effort is behind you. You can allow your body to soften, knowing you are finished for now. Notice how the surface beneath you is supporting your weight completely. You do not have to hold yourself up. You do not have to stay alert. You are allowed to rest. As your breathing continues, slow and unforced, feel the muscles of your face begin to loosen. The forehead smooths. The jaw unclenches. The tongue rests comfortably. Your eyes grow heavier, as if they are gently sinking into warmth. There is no need to keep them open. They can close fully, effortlessly. And with them, the outside world begins to fade. Bring your attention to your shoulders. If they have been carrying tension, you can let that tension drain away now. Imagine it melting downward, flowing out of your body without resistance. Your neck softens. Your chest rises and falls in a calm, steady rhythm. Each breath feels quieter than the last. With every exhale, your body understands that it is safe to let go, safe to slow down, safe to move inward. Your arms feel pleasantly heavy. Any remaining tightness dissolves as though warmth is spreading through them. Your hands relax completely, fingers loose, open, unguarded. Now allow that same feeling to move through your back. The muscles along your spine unwind naturally, one by one, without effort. You don't need to help the process. Your body knows how to release. Your lower body follows. Hips soften, thighs relax, knees release. Your legs feel heavier and heavier, as if gravity itself is gently cradling them. Your feet grow warm, relaxed, still. Nothing is required of you anymore. You are not solving anything. You are not deciding anything. You are simply allowing yourself to sink deeper into rest. Thoughts may come and go, and that is perfectly fine. You do not need to follow them. You can let them drift past like distant clouds, unimportant, quiet, fading on their own. Each time a thought passes, you sink a little deeper into comfort. Each breath carries you further away from effort, tension, and awareness of time. Your mind begins to slow, as if it is gently dimming the lights. Nothing feels urgent. Nothing demands your attention. There is a sense of calm spreading through you now, steady and reassuring. A calm that does not need explanation. A calm that simply exists. Your breathing becomes softer still. Your body feels perfectly still, yet completely at ease. You may notice a pleasant floating sensation, or a gentle heaviness, or simply a deep sense of peace. Whatever you feel is exactly right. You are drifting now, not forcing sleep, not chasing it, just allowing it to arrive naturally. The boundary between waking and sleeping grows thinner. Sounds fade into the background. Awareness softens. Your mind no longer needs to stay alert. It can rest alongside your body. Everything can wait. Everything can pause. You are safe here, supported, at ease. With every breath, you move deeper into stillness, deeper into quiet, deeper into rest. There is nowhere else to go, nothing else to do. Just continue to drift, slowly, comfortably, peacefully. You are completely safe in this moment. Nothing around you requires vigilance or effort. Your body understands that it can rest now, and your mind is allowed to follow. There is a quiet sense of protection surrounding you, as if everything is gently held in place. You do not need to watch over anything. You do not need to be prepared. You are supported, and that support does not fade. As you continue to breathe slowly and naturally, a feeling of trust begins to settle in. Trust in the stillness. Trust in the calm rhythm of your breath. Trust in the simple fact that you are exactly where you need to be. Nothing has gone wrong. Nothing is missing. This moment is complete on its own. Your mind can loosen its grip now. It does not need to stay in control. It does not need to analyze or anticipate. You can allow it to soften, the way a clenched hand slowly opens when it realizes there is no danger. The more you let go, the more natural this calm becomes. There is no pressure to relax perfectly. There is no right way to feel. Whatever sensations are present are welcome here. Your body knows how to find comfort without instructions, and your mind knows how to drift when it is given permission. You can trust that process completely. Each breath you take quietly reinforces this sense of ease. With every inhale, a gentle reassurance enters you. With every exhale, any remaining tension slips away. Nothing is forced. Nothing is rushed. Everything happens at its own gentle pace. You may notice that your thoughts are slowing, becoming less defined. They no longer need to form full sentences or clear ideas. They can dissolve into soft impressions, then into silence. This silence is not empty. It is full of calm, full of safety, full of rest. Your awareness begins to turn inward, away from the outside world. The room around you becomes less important. Time feels less structured, less rigid. There is no schedule here, no expectation, only a smooth, quiet flow toward deeper rest. You are allowed to receive this calm without questioning it. You do not have to deserve it. You do not have to earn it. Rest is not a reward. It is a natural state your body remembers easily. The more you allow it, the more familiar it feels. A gentle sense of surrender begins to unfold. Not giving up, but giving in. Giving in to comfort. Giving in to stillness. Giving in to the quiet intelligence within you that knows how to slow everything down. You may feel as though you are being carried now, as if you no longer need to hold yourself together. Your body remains supported, your breathing remains steady, and your mind continues to soften. Nothing can intrude here. Nothing can disturb this calm unless you invite it, and there is no need to invite anything at all. Trust deepens naturally, without effort. Trust in your body's ability to rest. Trust in your mind's ability to let go. Trust in the gentle unfolding of this moment into the next. You are not falling asleep yet. You are simply resting deeply, and in this deep rest, everything feels easier, quieter, and more peaceful. The sense of safety grows stronger with every passing breath. It surrounds you, fills you, settles into you. There is nothing to fear, nothing to manage, nothing to protect against. You are held in calm. You are wrapped in ease. You are free to drift further, knowing that everything is taken care of. As your body rests more deeply, something subtle begins to shift within you. The busy surface of the mind grows quieter, like a lake at night when the wind finally stills. Beneath that surface, a deeper awareness gently awakens, calm and steady, unhurried and wise. You do not need to guide it. It rises naturally, as it always has. You may sense this change as a soft turning inward. Attention drifts away from effort and intention and settles into a place that feels older and more familiar. This is the part of you that works quietly in the background, always listening, always shaping, always responding. It does not speak loudly. It does not rush. It simply knows. Thoughts become more distant now, less defined, as if they are moving farther away. They lose their sharp edges and their urgency. There is no need to hold on to them. They fade on their own, making space for something deeper to take over. A gentle sense of openness spreads through your awareness. It feels like a doorway easing open, without sound, without resistance. You do not step through it. You simply allow it to open. On the other side is quiet, receptive, calm. Your breathing remains slow and natural, but it seems to happen all by itself now. Your body continues its steady rhythm without any attention from you. Everything functions smoothly in the background, allowing your awareness to drift even deeper. You may notice that words themselves begin to soften. They no longer demand understanding or interpretation. They pass through gently, like a whisper carried on warm air. You do not need to remember them. You do not need to analyze them. There is a sense of being held by something steady and reliable. A quiet inner intelligence that has always known how to regulate, how to balance, how to guide. You can trust this part completely. It does not make mistakes. It does not forget what matters. As this deeper awareness becomes more present, effort dissolves even further. Trying feels unnecessary. Doing feels distant. Allowing feels natural. Everything begins to flow without resistance. You may feel a pleasant heaviness, or a gentle floating sensation, or simply a deep neutrality. All sensations are welcome. None require your attention. They are signs of letting go, of moving into a state where things happen automatically. The boundary between conscious thought and deeper awareness continues to soften. There is no clear line between them now. One fades as the other expands, smoothly and comfortably. nothing forced. You are not losing control. You are allowing a wiser, quieter form of control to take over. One that does not need effort or focus. One that works best when you are relaxed and receptive. This deeper part of you listens continuously. It responds to feeling, to tone, to quiet intention. It absorbs what is gentle and calm and integrates it naturally. There is nothing you need to do to help this process. Awareness drifts even further inward now. The outside world feels distant, almost unreal. The inner space feels spacious, calm, and safe. Time stretches and softens. You are settling into a state where change happens easily, where patterns shift quietly, where new alignments begin without effort. Everything you need is already happening beneath the surface. You can rest completely, knowing that this deeper awareness is active now, calmly, steadily, naturally. There is nothing you need to reach for anymore, nothing you need to chase or correct. A quiet understanding begins to settle in that you are not behind, and you never were. Everything that matters has already found its place in the flow of things. You are not trying to arrive somewhere. You are already here. A gentle sense of alignment moves through you now. Not something you force, but something you recognize. Like realizing you have been standing in the right place all along. Nothing feels strained. Nothing feels out of balance. There is an ease in simply being as you are. The idea of needing more begins to soften. Not because things are taken away, but because the feeling of lack no longer has anything to hold on to. You are not missing a piece. You are not incomplete. There is a quiet fullness present, subtle but steady. Your body responds to this understanding by relaxing even further. Muscles loosen without instruction. Breath deepens without effort. There is a sense of settling, as if everything inside you has found a natural resting position. You do not need to prepare for what comes next. You do not need to plan or anticipate. Life is not waiting for you to catch up. It has been moving with you all along, adjusting effortlessly, responding without resistance. Any urge to push fades gently now. Any sense of striving dissolves into calm acceptance. You are not required to prove anything. You are not required to become someone else. What you are is already enough to allow things to unfold naturally. There is a soft confidence growing beneath the surface. Not loud, not demanding, just a quiet knowing that nothing is off course, that nothing needs to be forced into place. You may notice how peaceful it feels to stop reaching, to stop checking, to stop measuring where you are against, where you think you should be. In this stillness, comparison loses its meaning. Your awareness rests comfortably in the present moment, not clinging, not resisting, simply resting. This moment does not ask anything of you except to be experienced gently. The sense of being aligned becomes more familiar with each breath. It feels natural, unremarkable in the best way, like something you have always always known, but are just now remembering. You are not moving toward balance. You are resting within it. You are not waiting for things to line up. They already have. The mind no longer searches for reassurance. It no longer scans for problems. There is nothing to fix here, nothing to solve. Everything feels quietly in place, and in that quiet, you can let yourself sink deeper, knowing there is no separation between where you are and where you are meant to be. There is no need to hold the future tightly in your thoughts. You can loosen your grip now, gently and without effort. Whatever you have been waiting for does not require constant attention. It does not need to be watched or monitored. It unfolds best when you are calm, when your mind is open, when your body is at rest. You do not need to know how things will happen. You do not need to trace the path from here to there. The details can remain unknown, untouched, unfinished. There is comfort in allowing the space between now and what comes next to remain quiet. A sense of ease begins to replace the urge to control. The mind no longer needs to predict or prepare. It can step back, trusting that everything moves forward even when it is not being directed. Especially then, notice how relieving it feels to stop checking, to stop wondering if something is close or far away. Distance loses its meaning when effort dissolves. Time softens when it is no longer being measured. You are not giving anything up by letting go. You are simply setting something down that was never meant to be carried constantly. The weight lifts. The body responds with a deeper relaxation, a quieter breath, a softer stillness. There is no rush hidden anywhere in this moment. Nothing is late. Nothing is early. Everything moves according to a rhythm that does not need your supervision. Your mind learns that it can rest without losing anything important, that things do not disappear when you stop focusing on them. In fact, they settle more easily into place when you are no longer watching closely. Any tension tied to expectation begins to unwind. The feeling of waiting changes into a feeling of calm neutrality. Not hoping, not doubting, just allowing. You may notice a gentle emotional quiet now. Less anticipation, less concern, more space. This space is not empty. It is fertile, calm, and receptive. There is a quiet trust forming beneath awareness, not a forced belief, but a natural acceptance, the kind that comes when the mind finally understands it does not need to interfere. You are allowed to rest without conditions, allowed to sleep without keeping anything active in your thoughts. Whatever matters will continue moving, adjusting, unfolding on its own. The idea of needing to manage outcomes feels distant now, almost unnecessary, like something you once believed was required, but no longer is. Your body remains relaxed, heavy, comfortable. Your breathing stays slow and steady. Your awareness drifts without attachment. Nothing is being paused by this letting go. Nothing is being delayed. Everything continues, quietly and efficiently, while you remain at ease. You are free to sink deeper now, knowing that release is not loss, and surrender is not absence, but a gentle return to peace. There is a quiet shift happening within you now, subtle yet powerful, without effort, without intention. Something in your presence begins to feel different, calmer, steadier, as if the space around you has softened and opened. You do not need to reach outward for anything. There is nothing to project or push. Simply by resting as you are, a gentle pull begins to form, not a forceful one, but a natural draw, like warmth in a cool room. Your energy feels settled, coherent, whole. When nothing is scattered, nothing repels. When nothing is forced, everything flows. This quiet coherence creates its own invitation. You may sense this as an ease in your chest, or a calm certainty beneath thought, or simply a feeling of being at home within yourself. This feeling does not announce itself. It hums softly, steady, and constant. There is no effort required to attract what resonates with you. Resonance happens automatically when you are relaxed, when you are not trying to be anything else, when you are simply present, grounded, and still. The more at ease you become, the more natural this pull feels. Not something you control, but something that happens because resistance has faded. Because you are no longer pushing against life. Notice how your body responds to this understanding. Shoulders drop slightly, breath deepens, muscles soften. The nervous system recognizes harmony and settles into it. There is a sense of quiet confidence growing now. Not excitement, not anticipation, just a calm knowing that things tend to move toward you when you are not chasing them. You do not need to convince the world of anything. You do not need to signal readiness or desire. The state you are in speaks without words. It is felt, not declared. As your awareness rests more deeply, your presence becomes smoother, less fragmented. This smoothness is inviting. It creates space. It allows things to approach naturally. You may notice that imagining effort now feels unnecessary, almost foreign, as if pushing would disturb something delicate and perfectly balanced. And so you remain still. In this stillness, alignment deepens. What belongs moves closer. What does not belong drifts away without conflict. No decision is required. Your role is simply to remain at ease, to breathe, to rest, to allow your state to do what it naturally does. Nothing strains. Nothing resists. Everything that responds does so gently, effortlessly, quietly. The sense of being pulled toward calm rather than pushing toward outcome grows stronger. It feels safer this way, more natural, more sustainable. You are not trying to attract. You are simply being. And in this being, everything that aligns with you recognizes its place and moves accordingly. You can continue to rest here, knowing that this quiet pull requires nothing from you and continues on its own, steady, calm, and uninterrupted. There is a gentle awareness forming does not come from thought, but from feeling. A sense that what you have held quietly within you has already been noticed, not by effort, not by repetition, but by the simple truth of its presence. You do not need to send anything outward. Nothing needs to be spoken or emphasized. What matters has already been received in a way that feels calm and natural, like a signal that was always clear, always steady, always understood. There is no distance to overcome, no barrier to cross. The idea of separation softens, becoming less real, less solid. What once felt far now feels gently connected, as if a quiet thread has always existed. You may notice a subtle sense of movement, not around you, but within the flow of things. A feeling that something is already responding, already adjusting. Not urgently, not dramatically, just calmly finding its way. This response does not need your supervision. It does not require follow-up or reassurance. It unfolds in its own rhythm, guided by a quiet intelligence that works best in silence. Your body remains relaxed as this understanding settles in. Breath stays slow. Muscles remain soft. There's no spike of emotion, no surge of anticipation, only a smooth sense of continuity. You are not calling anything toward you. You are simply allowing what already resonates to move freely. And movement, when it is natural, is effortless. There is a calm familiarity in this feeling, as though you have experienced it before in small, unnoticed ways. Moments when things seem to line up without explanation. Moments when timing felt gentle and exact. This is that same feeling, only quieter now, deeper, more settled. It does not demand attention. It does not ask to be named. It simply exists beneath awareness, steady and reliable. Any urge to check or confirm begins to fade. You do not need proof in this moment. The sense of response is enough. It feels complete on its own. There is relief in knowing you do not have to keep anything active in your mind. That what matters continues even as you rest, even as you drift, even as awareness softens further. The mind relaxes into this certainty. It stops asking questions, stops searching for signs. It becomes content to let things unfold quietly. This quiet unfolding does not rush. It does not hesitate. It simply continues, adjusting gently, aligning smoothly, without disturbance. You remain at ease as this process carries on. There is nothing to add, nothing to correct, nothing to hold together. Everything that needs to move is already in motion. Everything that needs to respond already has, and you are free to rest, knowing that this calm exchange requires no effort and continues naturally, steady and uninterrupted. As your body sinks deeper into rest, the quiet work beneath awareness becomes more active. This is a natural rhythm, one that begins when the mind releases control. Nothing dramatic happens on the surface. Everything moves gently efficiently in the background. Sleep is not an absence of awareness. It is a shift into a deeper form of intelligence, a state where the surface mind steps aside and something more subtle takes over. This deeper state does not require effort or direction. It responds best when you are relaxed and still, as your breathing remains slow and steady. Your nervous system settles fully. Signals of safety move through your body, telling every part of you that it can rest. And when the body rests, deeper processes awaken. You do not need to stay awake for anything to happen. You do not need to focus or repeat or imagine. The moment you allow yourself to drift, the deeper mind begins to arrange things quietly. While you sleep, patterns loosen. Old tension releases without being examined. Rigid thoughts soften and dissolve naturally. There is no resistance here, only gentle reorganization. Your awareness may feel like it is fading, but something else is becoming clearer. An inner state that listens without judgment, that responds without effort, that works without interruption. This state remains active through the night, not hurried, not forceful, simply consistent, like a tide that moves because it always has. You may notice that your thoughts feel farther apart now. Moments of silence stretch longer. This silence is where change integrates most easily. Nothing needs to be filled in. As sleep deepens, the boundary between intention and outcome becomes less defined. Things no longer feel separate. There is no sense of waiting, only a smooth continuation. Your body understands how to regenerate. Your mind understands how to recalibrate. And beneath both, this deeper awareness understands how to adjust what no longer serves. You do not need to remember any of this. You do not need to monitor progress. The conscious mind can rest fully, knowing it is not required right now. The night supports this process naturally. Darkness quiets distraction. Stillness encourages balance. Everything moves toward equilibrium without instruction. As you drift further, effort disappears almost completely. There is no urge to think, no desire to interfere, just a soft surrender into deeper rest. This is a state where things align gently, where subtle shifts happen without announcement, where movement occurs without noise. You remain supported as this continues. Your breathing steady, your body heavy and comfortable, your awareness floating between sleep and stillness. Nothing needs to be rushed. Nothing needs to be forced. Everything that needs to happen overnight already knows how to begin. And as you rest more deeply, this quiet process continues on its own, calm, uninterrupted, carrying forward while you sleep. There is a gentle realization settling in now, one that does not argue or explain itself. It simply feels true. You do not have to justify your place here. You do not have to qualify for ease, comfort, or fulfillment. Your existence alone is enough. The idea of needing to earn what comes to you begins to soften, not because effort is wrong, but because rest reminds you of something deeper. That worth is not measured by struggle. That deserving is not something you apply for. Your body responds to this understanding with a quiet release, a subtle loosening in places that have held tension for a long time. Breath moves more freely. The chest feels lighter. You are allowed to receive without explaining why. Allowed to experience ease without guilt. Allowed to rest without keeping score. These permissions do not come from outside. They have always existed within you. Any old belief that said you must be more, do more, or prove more begins to fade. Not through effort, but through disuse. It simply no longer fits the state you are in. You may notice a sense of neutrality around the idea of receiving. No excitement, no doubt, just a calm acceptance, as if this were always normal. This calm acceptance is powerful because it does not push. It does not grasp. It does not question itself. It simply allows. Your mind relaxes further as it realizes there is nothing it needs to negotiate, nothing it needs to justify, nothing it needs to defend. There is a quiet dignity in this state, a gentle self-respect that does not announce itself. It does not compare. It does not seek approval. You are not measuring yourself against anything now, not against the past, not against others, not against imagined standards. You simply are. This sense of being enough settles deeper with each breath. It does not rise and fall. It remains steady, unconditional. The more this feeling integrates, the less resistance remains. There is no internal argument, no hesitation, no subconscious pulling away. Your body remains relaxed, heavy, supported. Your mind remains quiet, open, receptive. There is nothing to fix, nothing to correct. Receiving begins to feel like a natural extension of resting, like breathing, like sleeping, unremarkable and effortless. You do not need to claim anything. You do not need to reach. What aligns with you recognizes this ease and responds naturally. You can continue to rest in this understanding, knowing that worth does not fluctuate, that deserving does not disappear, and that allowing is simply remembering what was always true. Something old is beginning to loosen its hold, quietly and without resistance. Not pushed away, not rejected, simply no longer needed. The versions of you that were shaped by pressure, by expectation, by survival, begin to soften and fade. They have done their work. They can rest now. There is no need to revisit old stories, no need to relive past moments or understand them again. What no longer belongs to you is gently releasing on its own, like a coat slipping from your shoulders when the air becomes warm. Your body senses this change immediately. Muscles relax in places you may not have noticed were tense. Breath moves deeper. There is a sense of space opening inside, subtle but unmistakable. You are not losing anything valuable. You are shedding what was carried for protection, not identity. What remains is lighter, quieter, more natural. Old labels dissolve softly. Old definitions blur and then disappear. You are no longer required to hold yourself together in the same way. There is less effort involved in simply being. Your mind does not cling to what is leaving. It recognizes that this release is safe, that nothing important is being taken away. Only wait. You may feel a gentle emotional neutrality where something once felt heavy. No sadness, no relief that needs to be expressed, just absence, just space. This space is calm and open. It does not rush to be filled. It allows whatever comes next to arrive naturally, without pressure. The idea of who you used to be grows distant now, not erased, but irrelevant, like a chapter that no longer needs to be reread. Your nervous system responds with deeper ease. Signals of completion move quietly through you. The work of holding on is finished. You do not need to replace what has fallen away. There is nothing missing. There is only room to rest more deeply, room to breathe more freely, room to exist without effort. The mind settles into this simplicity. It no longer reaches backward. It no longer defines itself by what has already passed. You are not transitioning with force. You are transitioning by release, and release is gentle. Your body remains heavy and supported. Your breathing remains slow and steady. Your awareness drifts without attachment. What you are no longer need to be carried into rest. It has been set down, and as it fades, you sink deeper into stillness, lighter, quieter, unburdened. Something new settles into place without announcement. Not added, not forced, simply recognized. A way of being that feels familiar, as though it has always existed just beneath the surface. There is no sudden shift, only a quiet alignment. You do not need to try to become anything. Nothing is being layered on top of you. What emerges now is effortless, natural, unstrained. It fits without adjustment. Your body responds with a sense of ease, as if it recognizes this state immediately. Breathing remains slow and comfortable. Muscles stay relaxed. There is no tension in maintaining this way of being. This presence carries a calm certainty, not confidence that needs reinforcement, but a steady expectation that things tend to work out. That movement happens smoothly. That resistance is unnecessary. You are not imagining a new identity. You are allowing a quieter truth to surface, one that does not need performance or proof, one that operates best in stillness. Thoughts no longer argue with this feeling. They do not question it. They simply pass by, less frequent, less defined. The mind senses that this state does not require analysis. There is a gentle familiarity here, as if this way of being has guided you before, quietly, in moments of ease. Now it remains steady and continuous. You do not announce this change. You do not explain it to yourself. It integrates silently beneath awareness, where lasting shifts take place. Your nervous system responds with balance, alert enough to function, relaxed enough to rest. Everything feels properly aligned. There is no urgency in this state, no need to rush forward or hold back. Movement happens naturally when it is time. Stillness remains when it is not. This way of being does not demand effort. It does not drain energy. It restores. You may notice that expectation now feels calm rather than tense. There is no pressure attached to outcome, only a quiet sense of continuity. Your awareness remains soft and open. There is nothing to defend, nothing to prove. This presence becomes more stable with each breath. Not louder, not more intense, simply more settled. It does not compete with old patterns. It replaces them through ease. You continue to rest as this integrates fully. Your body heavy, your mind quiet. This way of being does not leave when you sleep. It deepens. It becomes familiar. It becomes natural. And as you drift further into rest, this quiet alignment remains, steady, effortless, now part of you. Time begins to feel different now, softening around you, bending gently to the rhythm of your breath. Minutes stretch without strain, and hours seem less pressing. The usual urgency of schedules and deadlines fades into the background, like a distant sound carried away on the wind. There is no need to hurry. There is no need to wait. Everything flows in its own perfect tempo. Your body senses this shift immediately. The muscles relax even deeper. The heart beats in an unhurried, steady rhythm. Breath rises and falls smoothly, carrying a sense of calm into every corner of your being. There is no past that tugs at you, no future that pushes, only this gentle present, flowing effortlessly, expanding softly in all directions. Time does not control you here. It serves you, bending to the quiet of your awareness. You do not need to anticipate outcomes or plan steps. The space between intention and fulfillment has softened. Things can arrive in their own time, perfectly aligned, without pressure. The process of life is no longer something to manage. It simply continues, naturally, beautifully, quietly. As your mind drifts further, the concept of waiting loses its weight. Patience feels effortless. It does not strain. It does not question. It simply exists as part of your calm state. Your awareness begins to absorb the gentle truth that everything unfolds according to its own perfect timing. You do not need to rush reality toward you. You do not need to accelerate the arrival of your desires. They move naturally in harmony with the quiet rhythm that surrounds you now. There is a sense of freedom in this understanding. No need to calculate, no need to measure, no need to push. The tension that comes from wanting things to happen on schedule dissolves completely. In its place arises an effortless certainty that what is meant for you flows toward you in the perfect moment. Your body feels lighter as this realization sinks in. Your limbs release all remaining tightness. A warmth spreads through your chest, soothing any residue of worry or strain. Breath carries a subtle sense of joy, a quiet satisfaction in simply allowing. The boundaries of time seem to soften even further. Moments blend gently into one another. The present feels eternal. The past feels distant, yet neutral. The future feels near, but entirely safe. You may notice a gentle awareness of flow around you, as if the universe itself is moving in harmony with this quiet rhythm. Things adjust without effort. People, events, circumstances shift subtly to match the alignment you have already entered. There is no rush in this flow, no expectation, no resistance, just a smooth, continuous unfolding. You do not need to chase or hurry. You do not need to force or strain. Every small detail of your desires is already adjusting, finding its way naturally, effortlessly, silently. This state encourages patience without stress. It nurtures trust without need for proof. It allows confidence without pressure. And all of it happens while you remain completely at ease. Your mind and body are in perfect harmony with this quiet rhythm. You feel weightless yet grounded, relaxed yet aware, softly aligned with the gentle unfolding of your life. You may sense a deep reassurance spreading, filling you completely. Everything is in place, even if invisible to the conscious mind. Everything is moving toward its natural expression, guided by the quiet intelligence beneath awareness. There is a peaceful surrender here, a soft letting go of any remaining need to control time, a gentle trust that the unfolding of your desires is already underway as you continue to breathe deeper and slower. You sink further into the calm understanding that waiting is effortless, that timing is perfect, and that the flow of life is quietly supporting you now, softly, surely, uninterrupted. There is a quiet shift within you now, a gentle movement from striving toward simply receiving. No effort is needed here. No pushing, no forcing, no tension. The body knows how to relax fully, and the mind knows how to let go. In this calm state, receiving feels natural, effortless, inevitable. You do not need to chase what belongs to you. It flows naturally toward your stillness, drawn by the energy of ease you now carry. The quieter you become, the stronger this flow feels, as if the universe itself responds to the simplicity of your being. Breath rises and falls steadily, each inhale bringing calm, each exhale releasing any lingering sense of effort. Your body feels heavier and supported. Limbs rest comfortably. Muscles remain soft, open, and relaxed. Receiving is not something that requires attention or proof. It is not something to analyze or control. It is a gentle process, happening quietly beneath awareness, without interruption. Your role is to be open, soft, and present, allowing what is already aligning to arrive naturally. The mind may attempt to question this ease at first. It may remind you of past effort, past struggle, or past attempts to force results. Notice these thoughts gently, without attachment. They do not matter in this state. They are drifting by, like leaves floating on a slow river. You are resting in the understanding that your presence alone is magnetic to what resonates with you. No announcements, no proving, no effort. Simply being is enough. Your heart feels lighter now, unburdened by needing to earn or justify. Receiving is natural because you are aligned with your own energy, calm, centered, and receptive. The flow toward you continues uninterrupted, silent yet consistent, like a tide that does not need direction to arrive at the shore. You may notice a gentle warmth spreading through your chest, a sense of ease that feels both familiar and new. It reminds you that allowing is stronger than pushing. Stillness is more powerful than struggle. Ease is more magnetic than effort. The nervous system responds immediately to this understanding. Signals of safety, relaxation, and trust spread throughout the body. There is a quiet harmony in the rhythm of breath, the weight of the body, the steadiness of awareness. You do not need to plan or anticipate. You do not need to strategize or control timing. Your energy itself draws what belongs naturally toward you. The act of receiving does not require force. The softer your awareness becomes, the more evident this flow feels. It is not urgent. It does not demand attention. It simply exists, steady and reliable, moving quietly toward you. Imagine this as a gentle river of possibility, moving effortlessly past any obstacles. You are not swimming upstream. You are floating calmly, carried along by the natural current. Each moment in this calm state strengthens your ability to receive without effort. Your mind may attempt to check or analyze, but there is no need. Nothing is lost by resting, nothing missed by letting go. The process continues, silent, automatic, and precise. Feel how light it is to simply allow. No grasping, no striving, no calculation, just soft openness. You are receiving because you are ready to receive, not because you have earned it. You are aligned with it, not by trying, but by letting go. Every inhale reminds you of your capacity to accept. Every exhale releases old resistance. The more you surrender to this ease, the more natural it feels. The more it integrates into your body, your mind, your presence. Receiving becomes as effortless as breathing, and as you continue to rest, drifting gently, you carry this understanding deeper into awareness, that all that belongs to you flows toward you, softly, quietly, naturally, without interruption, and you are fully ready to receive it now. A soft awareness begins to form, a quiet sense that the universe is responding gently to your presence. Signs and confirmations do not need to be loud or dramatic. They appear subtly, naturally. almost like whispers that something is aligning, moving quietly toward you. You do not need to search for them. You do not need to interpret or force meaning. They reveal themselves gently, and your awareness simply notices. Each small synchronicity, each gentle coincidence carries reassurance, a message delivered without words, a hint that the flow is steady and consistent. You do not need to demand proof. You do not need to verify or measure. The quiet signs themselves are enough. Your body responds to this gentle unfolding with a subtle relaxation. Muscles soften further. Breath deepens naturally, flowing evenly, calmly. There is no tension left to hold on to, only a smooth, quiet presence. Even the faintest acknowledgement of alignment brings calm. A subtle glow of certainty spreads through you. It does not need excitement or fanfare. It is quiet, grounded, reliable. You may notice a gentle pattern forming in your awareness. Events, people, and circumstances begin to seem more coherent, more naturally arranged. Nothing is forced. Nothing is hurried. Everything unfolds as if in perfect timing. There is a peaceful trust in recognizing these confirmations. They are neither scarce nor random. They are quiet, consistent, and naturally reflective of your state. As you notice them, your inner sense of calm deepens. The mind may occasionally question or doubt, but it need not. This state of awareness is not about proving or arguing. It is about noticing, feeling, and trusting the subtle evidence of alignment that flows around you. You are not seeking validation from outside. You are not dependent on external signs to feel secure. Rather, you are learning to recognize the gentle cues that naturally appear when alignment is present. These cues are like soft echoes of the larger flow. Your energy is steady, relaxed, receptive. It does not chase. It does not strain. It simply notices what is already moving toward you. With every exhale, tension and doubt melt away. With every inhale, awareness of subtle confirmation grows. You do not need to act. You do not need to control. You simply observe. The body, mind, and energy align in quiet harmony. You feel grounded yet open, still yet responsive, calm yet alive. Even tiny moments of recognition carry weight now. A glance, a word, a feeling, a sequence of events. Each can serve as gentle proof of movement, gentle reassurance that you are on the right path. There is no need to chase or interpret these signs. They appear naturally, in rhythm with your energy, in response to your calm presence. You simply allow them to be noticed without judgment. This gentle noticing strengthens trust. Trust in timing. Trust in the process. Trust in the unfolding of what belongs to you. Each moment spent in this quiet awareness is a reinforcement. The more you notice without forcing, the more natural it feels to recognize the signs. And the more they appear effortlessly, softly, consistently. Your breath remains slow and steady. Your body remains heavy relaxed, and fully supported. Your mind drifts gently, aware but undisturbed. The quiet confirmations of the universe continue to arrive. They are not urgent. They are not overwhelming. They are subtle, precise, gentle reminders that the flow is steady and that you are aligned. As you rest here, you carry this calm knowing deeper into yourself, that the small, soft confirmations around you are reflections of a larger alignment, that everything is responding quietly to your presence, and that this gentle flow continues steadily, naturally, effortlessly, now uninterrupted. There is nothing you need to figure out, nothing you need to fix, nothing you need to control. You are allowed to rest. As you breathe slowly and naturally, your body understands that it no longer needs to hold tension. Muscles soften on their own. The jaw loosens. The shoulders drop. The space behind your eyes becomes calm and open. Any effort you were using can stop now. Thoughts that once felt important begin to drift away, like clouds moving across a quiet night sky. You do not follow them. You do not push them away. You simply allow them to pass. And as they pass, something inside you relaxes even deeper. Resistance was never something you needed to fight. It was only a response that no longer serves you. And responses can change effortlessly when they are no longer needed. Your subconscious knows this. It gently releases old patterns without struggle, without noise, without force. Doubt loosens its grip. Fear softens and fades. Hesitation dissolves into calm neutrality. You do not have to believe harder. You do not have to want less. You do not have to protect yourself anymore. You are supported now. Every exhale carries away something old, something unnecessary, something that once felt heavy but no longer belongs to you. Your mind becomes quiet in a comfortable way, not empty, just spacious, open, still. In this stillness, there is no resistance. There is no pushing. There is no pulling. There is no waiting. Only ease. You may notice a gentle floating sensation or a pleasant heaviness spreading through your body. This is your nervous system settling. This is your subconscious taking the lead. You can trust it. It knows exactly what to release and exactly how to do it. Old inner tension unwinds naturally, like a knot loosening when it is no longer being held tight. You are not bracing for anything. You are not preparing for disappointment. You are not guarding against hope. You are simply resting. And in rest, things align on their own. Any background anxiety fades into silence. Any inner resistance loses its energy. Without attention, without effort, it disappears. You are allowed to feel neutral. You are allowed to feel calm. You are allowed to feel open without expectation. Nothing needs to be proven. Your breath flows slowly now, smoothly, effortlessly, each breath guiding you deeper into comfort. You are no longer gripping outcomes. You are no longer measuring progress. You are no longer checking for signs. There is no need. the mind relaxes because it finally understands that it does not need to manage everything. It can let go. It can rest. And as it rests, your inner world becomes quiet and balanced. Resistance cannot exist in this softness. Only calm awareness remains. You may feel lighter now, or simply still, or gently detached in a peaceful way. All of these are signs that release is happening naturally. You are not losing control. You are gaining ease. Your subconscious gently clears what no longer supports you. Not dramatically, not suddenly, just smoothly, layer by layer, until there is nothing left to hold on to. You are open now, unresisting, relaxed. This openness feels normal, familiar, safe. There is no rush. There is no urgency. There is no pressure. Just a quiet inner permission to let things unfold without interference. And this permission stays with you. As you drift further into rest, this state settles deeper into you. It becomes the background of your mind, the default way of being, calm, open, at ease. Nothing blocks you now. Nothing resists you now. Nothing needs to be changed. You are already allowing. And in this allowing, everything moves exactly as it should, quietly, gently, effortlessly, while you continue to sink deeper into comfort, deeper into peace, deeper into rest. As you rest here, something subtle has already changed. You don't need to identify it or define it. You may simply sense it as a quiet shift, a gentle rearranging within you. And as that inner shift settles, the world around you begins to respond in its own natural way. There is no effort required from you. You are not trying to influence anything. You are simply being. And in this state of calm presence, life reacts differently. Interactions soften. Moments unfold with less resistance. What once felt distant begins to feel reachable without strain. People sense your ease even before words are spoken. Your energy carries a quiet steadiness that others feel instinctively. Conversations flow more smoothly. Responses feel warmer. You are met with openness, because openness is what you are radiating now, effortlessly. You may notice that circumstances no longer push back the way they used to. Small obstacles dissolve before they fully form. Delays shorten. Solutions appear without being forced, not because you demanded them, but because alignment makes space for them. There is a natural rhythm returning to your life. Things arrive at the right time, in the right way, without tension. You don't chase clarity anymore. It comes to you gently, often when you are not even thinking about it. Opportunities begin to show up in ordinary moments. A chance conversation, a simple idea, a quiet nudge, nothing dramatic. Just life responding with ease, reflecting the calm that now lives within you. You are not surprised by this. It feels normal. It feels appropriate, as though the world has simply adjusted its tone to match yours. And you move through it without hurry, without pressure, without needing reassurance. There is a sense of cooperation now, between you and people, between you and timing, between you and events. Things line up without announcement. Paths open without explanation. You may notice that doors feel lighter to open. Requests feel easier to make. Decisions feel clearer. Not because everything is perfect, but because resistance is no longer dominating your experience. Your presence itself has changed, and presence shapes experience more than effort ever could. You are received differently because you are no longer carrying strain into each moment. Life notices this. Responses soften. Circumstances adjust. Even silence feels supportive rather than empty. You feel accompanied rather than alone. You don't need to analyze these changes. Awareness is enough. Let them happen in the background while you continue to rest deeply, comfortably, peacefully. The world does not need instruction. It responds automatically to inner alignment, and alignment is already happening. You may feel a gentle confidence settling in, not excitement, not anticipation, just a quiet expectation that things tend to work out, and that expectation shapes reality effortlessly. There is nothing to manage, nothing to maintain. This way of being sustains itself naturally. As you continue to relax, you become less reactive, less affected, less pulled by external noise. And in that steadiness, life mirrors you with stability and flow. You are not waiting for change. You are living from it. Even challenges, when they appear, feel softer, more manageable, less personal. They pass through rather than stopping you. And often, they resolve before you fully engage with them. This is what happens when the inner world leads. The outer world follows without resistance. You are carried by a gentle momentum now, not rushing forward, simply moving with ease, supported by timing you don't need to understand. Your body remains relaxed. Your breath remains slow. Your mind remains open. And in this state, the connection between you and life feels smooth and unbroken. Nothing is forced. Nothing is missing. You are exactly where responsiveness replaces struggle. Allow this understanding to sink deeper as you rest. Let it become familiar. Let it become expected. Let it become normal. The world responds to you because you are no longer pushing against it. And as you continue drifting into deeper rest, this quiet cooperation continues, unfolding naturally, steadily, gently, while you remain calm, supported, and completely at ease. There is a gentle certainty settling within you now. Not loud, not urgent, just calm and steady. It feels like knowing something without needing to think about it. A quiet understanding that things tend to work out, that outcomes resolve in your favor, that forward movement happens naturally. You are no longer waiting for proof. You are no longer bracing for disappointment. Success feels ordinary now, like something that belongs in your life without explanation. The mind relaxes when it no longer needs to question every possibility. You notice how easily you assume that things will go smoothly, not from hope, but from familiarity. This expectation feels neutral, almost boring in its steadiness. And that neutrality is powerful. When situations arise, you instinctively expect resolution. When choices appear, you expect clarity. When opportunities show up, you expect them to be accessible. This expectation is not forced. It is simply present. There is no excitement to manage, no fear to suppress, just a calm baseline of confidence that flows underneath everything you do, like a current carrying you forward without effort. You move through moments assuming cooperation, and cooperation meets you. You assume timing will align, and it does. You assume things will fall into place, and they quietly do. This way of being feels natural because it is not new. It is remembered. Something within you recognizes this state as familiar, as if you have always known how to live from this expectation. You are no longer surprised when things go right. You accept it easily, comfortably, as though it were always meant to be this way. Your body responds to this expectation by staying relaxed. Your breath stays slow. Your thoughts stay simple. There is no need to rehearse outcomes or prepare defenses. Even uncertainty feels different now. It doesn't trigger tension. It feels like an open space where something good will appear in its own time. You trust that progress is happening, even when you are not watching it. You trust that movement continues, even when you are resting. This trust does not require effort. It does not need reinforcement. It simply exists as the background assumption of your inner world. You notice how this changes your reactions. Small delays don't bother you. Silence doesn't worry you. You remain steady because you expect resolution. And that expectation quietly guides everything. Your subconscious accepts success as the default outcome. Not special, not rare, just normal. This normalcy allows things to unfold without resistance, without overthinking, without interference. You do not rush. You do not hesitate. You simply respond when needed and rest when there is nothing to do. This balance feels right. It feels sustainable. It feels peaceful. You are no longer measuring how close or how far something is. Distance loses its meaning when expectation is settled. You feel supported by timing you don't need to understand, guided by a rhythm that doesn't require control. This quiet confidence continues to deepen as you rest. It anchors into your subconscious, becoming the lens through which you experience everything. You expect ease. You expect progress. You expect positive outcomes. And because these expectations are calm and unforced, they shape reality gently, without resistance. Nothing needs to be proven. Nothing needs to be rushed. You are already aligned with the natural flow of success. As you drift further into relaxation, this expectation becomes even more ingrained. It settles into your nervous system. It becomes part of how you breathe, how you think, how you exist. Success no longer feels like something that might happen. It feels like something that does happen, quietly, naturally, consistently, and you rest deeply in this knowing, allowing it to continue guiding you effortlessly. While your mind grows still, your body grows heavy, and your awareness drifts peacefully into deeper and deeper rest. There is a gentle sense of nearness surrounding you now. Not urgency, not impatience, just a quiet awareness that what you desire feels close, as though it exists just beyond the edge of conscious thought, already within reach. You don't need to lean toward it. You don't need to search. The feeling of closeness arrives on its own, like warmth spreading softly through your chest, like something familiar approaching without sound. This nearness does not create tension. It brings calm. It reassures you. It feels like knowing that something is on its way without needing to watch the clock or measure the distance. Your body responds by relaxing even more. The shoulders soften. The breath deepens. The mind stops scanning for signs. There is nothing to check because the feeling itself is enough. You sense alignment rather than waiting. A quiet readiness rather than anticipation. There is no excitement to manage, no nerves to settle, only a smooth inner steadiness. This closeness feels natural, as if the space between you and what you desire has gently dissolved. Not suddenly, not dramatically, just gradually, until it no longer feels far away. You are not counting moments. Time feels less important here. The mind understands that nearness does not require speed. It requires allowance, and allowance is already happening. There is a subtle confidence now, a calm inner smile, a sense that things are lining up without your involvement. You are not watching it happen. You are simply resting while it does. This state feels peaceful because there is no grasping in it. You are not reaching forward. You are not pulling anything toward you. You are simply aware of closeness without attachment. Your nervous system stays settled. Your thoughts stay slow. You feel grounded in the present moment while something gently approaches in the background. There is no pressure in this feeling, only reassurance, like knowing someone familiar is nearby, even if you cannot see them yet. You are comfortable with not knowing exactly how it arrives. Details no longer matter. The sense of nearness is enough to quiet the mind. You may notice that impatience no longer has a place. It dissolves on its own because there is nothing to push against. Nothing feels delayed. You are not trying to make anything happen sooner. You are letting timing move naturally, trusting that closeness means alignment is already in motion. This calm anticipation feels balanced. It does not disturb your rest. It supports it. You remain fully here, breathing slowly, body heavy and relaxed, while awareness gently holds the feeling of nearness without effort. Nothing is missing in this moment. is lacking. The present feels complete, and that completeness allows things to arrive smoothly. You do not need to rehearse outcomes. You do not need to imagine details. The subconscious already understands the direction things are moving, and it moves quietly, efficiently, without drawing attention. This closeness settles deeper now. It becomes familiar, comfortable, like something that has always been part of you. You are at ease with not knowing the exact moment. You trust that when it arrives, it will feel natural, unsurprising, and right. There is no tension in waiting, because waiting no longer exists. There is only gentle awareness and calm presence. As you continue to rest, this feeling of nearness integrates fully. It becomes part of your baseline state, not something you think about, but something you carry effortlessly. Your body remains relaxed. Your breath remains slow. Your mind remains quiet. And within this quiet, the sense of closeness stays with you, steady and reassuring, as you drift deeper into comfort, deeper into peace, deeper into rest. Your awareness begins to soften even more now, as if the edges of your thoughts are gently dissolving. There is no need to stay alert, no need to listen closely. Everything that needs to be received is already being absorbed beneath the surface. Your body grows heavier in the most comfortable way. Muscles release their last traces of effort. Breathing becomes slow, deep, and automatic, moving in its own peaceful rhythm. As the mind drifts, something else remains quietly active. Beneath conscious awareness, a deeper intelligence continues working effortlessly. You do not need to guide it. You do not need to monitor it. It knows exactly what to do. With each slow breath, your awareness sinks further inward. Thoughts become distant, like sounds heard through a wall. Present, but unimportant, fading. Your subconscious stays awake, even as your conscious mind rests. It continues aligning, adjusting, organizing everything gently in the background. You may notice moments where time feels unclear, where minutes blend together. This is a sign that you are drifting into deeper rest, a place where effort disappears and natural processes take over. Nothing stops while you sleep. Everything continues smoothly. Changes happen quietly, without disruption, without strain. Your mind does not need to participate. It can fully let go now. Even as sleep deepens, the inner work continues. Connections form. Alignments settle. Pathways clear themselves without your involvement. You are not missing anything by resting. Rest itself is what allows movement. Your breathing remains steady. Your heartbeat calm and rhythmic. The body knows it is safe to sink deeper. Thoughts may appear briefly, then fade before completing themselves. There is no need to follow them. They dissolve on their own. Your subconscious remains focused, present, and responsive. It works best when the conscious mind is quiet. And it is very quiet now. The deeper you sink into sleep, the smoother everything becomes. resistance has no place here, only gentle flow. This is a state where transformation happens without effort, where alignment deepens naturally, where outcomes rearrange themselves quietly. You are not required to do anything. You are not required to understand anything. Rest is enough. Sleep grows heavier now. Comfort spreads evenly through your body. Limbs feel warm, loose, and supported. Your mind floats, then drifts, then settles into stillness. And while you sleep, the deeper mind remains active, attentive, and precise. It continues working on your behalf, effortlessly and perfectly. Nothing is rushed. Nothing is delayed. Everything unfolds in the right order. You do not wait to make it happen. You rest, and it happens. This understanding settles gently, reassuring and calm. As you drift further, awareness becomes soft and dim, like lights lowering slowly. The world fades without concern. Your subconscious continues its steady work through the night, uninterrupted, calm, and focused. And you rest deeply now, carried by this quiet process, supported, safe, and at ease, as sleep takes you fully and gently. As sleep deepens, your mind opens into a softer, quieter space. This is the place where images drift freely, where thoughts become symbols, where understanding no longer needs words. You do not try to direct this space. You simply allow it to unfold naturally. Your inner world becomes fluid and gentle. Scenes may form and dissolve. Feelings move without resistance. Everything that appears has purpose, even if it does not make sense in the moment. Your subconscious communicates in its own language now, through impressions, through sensations, through quiet imagery that settles beneath awareness. Nothing needs to be remembered. Nothing needs to be analyzed. This inner movement is supportive. It releases what no longer belongs and reinforces what is already aligned. Old tension loosens quietly. New clarity settles without effort. You are not watching these processes. You are resting within them. Dreams, whether vivid or subtle, serve as gentle reinforcement. They integrate ideas, emotions, and intentions smoothly, without strain. Even the absence of dreams carries meaning. Even stillness does its work. Your mind remains receptive and calm. There is no interruption, no judgment, only quiet participation. The body stays relaxed. Breathing remains slow and steady. Awareness drifts in and out without concern. As these inner processes continue, balance restores itself naturally. Things find their place. Loose ends connect. Conflicting energies soften into harmony. Nothing forces its way in. Everything arrives gently. Your subconscious selects exactly what is useful and lets go of what is not. This happens effortlessly, without noise, without effort, without your involvement. You are supported by this deeper intelligence. It knows how to integrate experiences, release tension, and strengthen alignment. You do not need to help it. As rest deepens, this integration becomes even smoother. The boundary between thought and feeling softens. Everything blends quietly into calm understanding. You may sense comfort spreading, like warmth through the chest, like ease settling in the stomach, like peace moving through the mind. This is the natural state of integration. Nothing is rushed. Nothing is skipped. Everything unfolds at the right pace. You remain deeply relaxed, drifting gently through inner landscapes that adjust and refine themselves automatically. By the time you wake, much will already be settled. Clarity will feel natural. Balance will feel restored. Ease will feel familiar. But for now, there is no need to think about waking. There is only rest. Your subconscious continues its quiet work, weaving together intention and alignment while you sleep peacefully. And as this process continues, you sink deeper into comfort, deeper into stillness, deeper into sleep, supported, calm, and completely at ease. As the night continues, a gentle preparation begins to form beneath your awareness. Nothing loud, nothing demanding, just a quiet readiness settling in, as though tomorrow already knows how it will unfold. Your subconscious is arranging your inner state for the moment you wake. It is setting a calm foundation, so the first feeling you meet is ease rather than urgency. You will awaken feeling steady, clear, grounded, not rushed, not pulled in different directions, just present. There is no need to remind yourself of anything, no need to plan. What matters will surface naturally, and what does not will remain quiet. Your breath will greet the morning softly. Your body will feel supported. Your mind will feel open and unburdened. There will be no impulse to check, to search, to confirm. You will carry a quiet knowing that everything is already in motion. This knowing does not need proof. It simply exists. When you open your eyes, there will be a sense of continuity, as if nothing stopped while you slept, as if alignment remained intact through every moment of rest. You will move into the day without forcing energy. Actions will feel natural. Decisions will feel simple. Responses will feel measured and calm. There is no pressure to make anything happen. The day meets you where you are, and you meet it with steadiness. You may notice how light your thoughts feel, how uncluttered. There is space between them now, allowing clarity to arise without effort. You trust the unfolding. You trust the timing. You trust yourself. This trust stays with you quietly, not as a thought, but as a feeling that supports every moment. Even unexpected moments will feel manageable. Even changes will feel neutral. You will remain centered, grounded in calm awareness. Your body carries this calm forward. Movements feel smooth. Breathing stays even. There is no inner rush. You are not scanning for outcomes. You are living in alignment, allowing outcomes to approach naturally. The sense of completion you carry does not fade when you wake. It continues, subtle but steady, like a background rhythm guiding you gently through the day. There is no need to talk about it, no need to explain it. You simply live from it. This state feels familiar now, comfortable, sustainable. And for now, as sleep continues to hold you, this preparation settles even deeper. It integrates fully, so that waking feels like a smooth transition rather than a sudden shift. You rest peacefully, knowing that clarity is already arranged. Calm is already present, and tomorrow will meet you with ease, while you continue to drift deeper into rest, safe, supported, and completely at ease. There is a soft openness forming within you now, a willingness to let life approach you in its own way. You no longer need to predict how things should unfold. You no longer need to decide the shape of what arrives. There is comfort in not knowing the details. This openness feels light. It removes the weight of expectation and replaces it with curiosity without tension. You are calm enough to be surprised, steady enough to welcome the unexpected. Life does not always arrive through the paths the mind imagines. Sometimes it comes quietly, disguised as a small moment, a subtle shift, a simple conversation, and you are open enough now to recognize it without missing it. There's no attachment to one outcome, no insistence on one route. You allow things to arrive differently, knowing that different does not mean wrong. This flexibility feels natural. It does not weaken intention. It strengthens trust. Your mind remains relaxed, no longer gripping a single version of the future. It allows space for something better, something easier, something more aligned than you could have planned. Surprises no longer feel disruptive. They feel supportive, like life adjusting gently on your behalf. You do not resist redirection. You do not cling to old expectations. You move with what unfolds without strain. This way of being feels peaceful because it removes pressure. You are no longer responsible for orchestrating everything. You participate, but you do not control. And in this participation without control, things arrange themselves with surprising ease. Moments begin to feel lighter. Decisions feel less heavy. You trust that clarity will meet you when needed. There is a quiet sense of cooperation between you and life now. Not because you demand it, but because you allow it. You feel supported even when you do not know what comes next. Especially then, your body remains relaxed in this openness. Breathing stays slow. Muscles stay soft. The nervous system recognizes safety in uncertainty. You are not bracing. You are not preparing defenses. You are simply present. This presence allows opportunities to reveal themselves naturally. You notice them without searching. You respond without rushing. There is no fear in being surprised, only acceptance, only calm readiness. You understand now that arrival does not need to match expectation to be right. Often, what arrives differently fits better. This understanding settles gently into your subconscious, becoming part of how you experience life. You welcome what comes. You release how it must come. And in this release, there is freedom. As rest deepens, this openness integrates fully. It becomes familiar, comfortable, trusting. You drift peacefully, allowing life to surprise you in the most supportive ways, while you remain calm, grounded, and completely at ease. A quiet freedom begins to settle within you. It feels like a gentle release, a soft letting go of needing approval or validation from anyone outside of yourself. You no longer measure your worth by opinions, reactions, or acknowledgement from others. You simply are, and that is enough. This freedom brings ease to every movement, every thought, every breath. You are grounded in your own inner certainty, no longer pulled or swayed by the judgments of the outside world. Your mind rests in its own quiet authority. You trust yourself completely, without argument, without proving anything. There is a soft strength in this independence. You do not need to seek recognition. You do not need to justify your presence. You are fully supported by your own alignment, by the calm assurance that everything you need is already within you. Your body mirrors this inner security. Muscles remain relaxed, shoulders soften, the jaw unclenches. Breathing flows easily, naturally, in a rhythm that encourages steadiness. Every inhale fills you with quiet confidence. Every exhale releases the need to please, to seek permission, to measure yourself against anything external. You may notice a deep sense of balance forming now, as though an inner scale has tipped completely toward self-trust. You no longer question your decisions. You no longer pause to compare yourself. Each thought, each action arises from your inner knowing, calm and effortless. This sense of groundedness spreads through every aspect of your being. Even when others' opinions brush against you, they no longer disturb your peace. You remain centered. You remain anchored. Your inner authority guides your perception, your responses, your choices. Freedom from external validation does not create isolation. On the contrary, it opens space for genuine connection. You relate to others from clarity, calmness, and authenticity. You are present without fear of judgment, without need for acceptance. Your energy naturally attracts those who resonate with your true self. You may notice moments when old habits of seeking approval arise. Observe them softly. Let them dissolve without tension. They no longer define you. They are simply echoes from the past, fading naturally in the light of your inner certainty. Every experience reinforces this independence. Every breath, every sensation, every gentle movement of thought strengthens the understanding that your worth is inherent. You do not have to earn it. You do not have to prove it. It simply exists. This security flows into your interactions, your decisions, and your perceptions. Life feels lighter because you are not carrying the weight of needing others' acknowledgement. You move with confidence. You speak with calm assurance. You exist with quiet power. There is no need to explain yourself, no need to defend choices, no need to convince anyone of your reality. Your presence alone communicates completeness. Your inner certainty is palpable, stable, and consistent. Even challenges and surprises no longer shake you. You meet them from a place of centeredness. You respond naturally, guided by inner wisdom rather than external expectation. Your actions are deliberate, yet effortless, flowing from your own alignment. With each breath, this sense of self-reliance deepens. It integrates into every layer of your being. Mind, body, and heart understand that you are complete, fully supported, and inherently capable. There is a peaceful joy in this independence. You feel lighter, freer, more expansive. Energy that was once spent seeking permission or reassurance now flows naturally, creating space for alignment, clarity, and effortless manifestation. You carry this calm authority into your rest. Even as sleep deepens, your subconscious absorbs this certainty fully. It becomes part of your natural state. Your inner world is balanced. Your outer world aligns with the quiet power of your grounded being. You drift further into relaxation, fully supported by your own inner authority, completely at ease, free from the need for external validation, and open to the natural unfolding of life with steady confidence and calm assurance. There is a deep settling within you, a quiet understanding that what you desire is already in motion. It is not something to be forced or doubted. It is decided, certain, and moving toward you naturally. You do not need to intervene. You do not need to question the process. It unfolds perfectly on its own. Your body relaxes further with this knowing. Every muscle softens. Every joint releases tension. Breathing flows smoothly, easily, as if in sync with the natural rhythm of the universe. Each inhale fills you with calm certainty. Each exhale releases any lingering hesitation. There is no urgency here, no strain, no pushing. The mind rests in complete trust. You are aligned with what is already determined, and this alignment feels effortless and natural. As you drift, the sense of finality becomes stronger. Your desire is locked in. It is not floating loosely or waiting for approval. It is already set into motion, like a seed planted deeply in fertile soil, ready to grow and unfold without interruption. You do not need to monitor it. You do not need to manipulate circumstances or check outcomes. The energy of your intention is active and steady. Your subconscious knows exactly how to orchestrate what is meant to arrive, and it does so with calm precision. Resistance is no longer present. Doubt has dissolved. Every trace of worry gently fades. There is nothing to hold, nothing to chase. Only a smooth current of alignment that carries everything toward fulfillment naturally. Even your thoughts reflect this quiet certainty. They no longer linger on questions or what-ifs. They glide easily, like leaves floating on a gentle stream, calm and unburdened. Your inner awareness rests in simplicity and clarity. You sense that nothing can reverse this momentum. The decision is complete. The intention is sealed. Every element necessary for manifestation is already in motion. There is no interference. There is only natural unfolding. The body's comfort deepens. The breath becomes slower, longer, more connected with a sense of trust. Muscles soften further, and a gentle warmth spreads through the chest and limbs. The mind feels spacious, like an open sky stretching infinitely. You are not controlling the process. You are simply resting within it. And this resting is the most powerful part of manifestation. By allowing, by trusting, by surrendering, you give space for everything to arrange perfectly. Even small details that might have seemed uncertain now align effortlessly. Each piece finds its place without effort, without thought, without strain. Timing, circumstances, people, and opportunities adjust quietly to support your desire. This knowledge fills you with calm confidence. There is no need for rehearsal, no need to push, pull, or adjust. What is meant for you is already guided toward you. You can simply rest and feel the certainty. Your subconscious holds this certainty like a deep reservoir. Each moment of stillness replenishes it. Each breath reinforces it. Each exhale releases any last traces of tension or doubt. You may feel a gentle vibration of ease within your body, a quiet hum of alignment and completion. This is the natural energy of manifestation. It does not need attention. It does not need manipulation. It simply exists, flowing steadily and reliably. As you continue to relax, you notice the world feels softer, calmer. Even unseen circumstances adjust quietly. Opportunities align. Paths open. Everything necessary for your desire to arrive is in place. There is nothing missing, nothing lacking, nothing to correct. You rest completely in the knowledge that your desire is set, secure, and moving toward fulfillment naturally and effortlessly. This state becomes your natural rhythm. Each breath, each heartbeat, each pause reinforces the sense of certainty, safety, and completion. The mind grows quieter. The body grows heavier. Awareness drifts gently, fully supported, fully aligned, and completely at peace. You continue to sink deeper into rest, allowing the locked-in nature of your intention to settle fully into your subconscious, carrying a calm, unshakable certainty that everything is already in motion, perfectly arranged, and flowing toward realization while you remain completely relaxed, safe, and at ease. A profound sense of surrender begins to settle within you. There is nothing left to control, nothing left to arrange, nothing left to push or pull. You are held completely by a quiet trust, a trust that your mind and body recognize instinctively. It is deep, effortless, and unshakable. Your breath flows smoothly, easily, without thought. Each inhale brings calm. Each exhale releases all tension. With every cycle of breath, you feel yourself sinking further into rest, fully supported, fully safe, fully aligned with what is unfolding naturally. There is no effort required here, no effort to believe, to do, or to try. Your subconscious is completely in charge, guiding everything gently, quietly, without interruption. You do not need to supervise. You do not need to intervene. You are free to let go entirely. This surrender is not weakness. It is not giving up. It is a deliberate allowing, a recognition that everything you desire flows best when it is not forced. Each moment of rest deepens this understanding. Each heartbeat reinforces it. You are supported in every way. The energy of life moves around you effortlessly. Circumstances arrange themselves naturally. People, events, and opportunities adjust quietly to support the unfolding of your intentions. You do not have to manage them. You simply allow them to align. The body relaxes even more now. Limbs feel heavy and warm. Muscles release their last traces of tension. The mind grows spacious. Thoughts drift slowly, like clouds carried by a gentle breeze. There is nothing to cling to, nothing to resist, nothing to hold on to. A deep calm settles in your chest, your shoulders, your entire being. It is a calm that is steady, unshakable, and continuous. You do not need to question it. You do not need to verify it. It simply exists as the natural state of your inner world. You are safe. You are supported. You are aligned. You are completely surrendered to the natural flow of life, knowing that all is working in perfect harmony on your behalf. This trust is embedded deeply in your subconscious now. Old tension and resistance continue to dissolve effortlessly. Any lingering worry or hesitation drifts away with each exhale. You notice it fading naturally, without effort, without intention. The space it leaves is filled with calm, openness, and certainty. Your nervous system embraces this surrender fully. The body recognizes that control is not necessary. It allows itself to soften completely. The mind quiets into a serene awareness, observing without interference, experiencing without expectation. Even when small thoughts arise, you allow them to pass gently, without gripping, without analyzing, without holding on. They flow through your awareness and disappear, leaving deeper calm in their place. This surrender allows everything to continue perfectly, even without your attention. Timing aligns. Opportunities flow. Paths clear. Solutions appear quietly, naturally, and effortlessly. You are not in charge of these processes, yet you benefit fully from their movement. A profound inner trust anchors you further with every breath. You understand at a deep level that everything you need is arriving in perfect order, in perfect timing, guided by forces you do not need to control. You are simply present to receive. Even as sleep deepens, this trust continues to expand. It fills every part of you. It strengthens the sense of safety, the feeling of alignment, the confidence that all is unfolding as it should. You are not rushing anything. You are not delaying anything. You are resting in perfect rhythm with life. Each moment of stillness reinforces this surrender. Each heartbeat reminds you that you are held. Each exhale releases the last fragments of resistance, leaving your being completely open, completely receptive, completely at peace. You are carried by a quiet momentum. It is gentle, unnoticeable, yet unwavering. Every part of you is supported. Every part of life around you is moving in harmony. Nothing disturbs this flow. Nothing interrupts this calm certainty. With every breath, every moment, this surrender becomes your natural state. It is effortless, steady, complete. There is no need to do anything more. There is nothing left undone. You rest fully, allowing the natural flow to continue without resistance, without doubt, without interruption. You are safe. You are calm. You are aligned. You are surrendered. And in this surrender, you rest fully, deeply, peacefully, letting the quiet momentum of life guide everything perfectly while you remain completely at ease. A gentle stillness surrounds you now, as if the world itself has slowed to match the rhythm of your breath. There is nothing demanding attention, nothing pulling at your awareness. You are fully present in quiet, peaceful rest. The body feels heavy and supported. Every muscle softens. Every joint releases. The skin feels warm and settled. Breathing is slow, natural, and effortless, guiding you deeper into comfort with each inhale and exhale. The mind drifts easily, without effort, without expectation. Thoughts come and go like soft waves, never pressing, never urgent. You observe them lightly, then let them fade, returning always to the gentle awareness of your own inner calm. Silence holds you. It is not empty. It is not lonely. It is full of soft, nurturing presence, a quiet energy that allows integration to happen naturally. Everything you have felt, thought, and intended flows gently into alignment here. There is a spaciousness in this stillness, a soft openness that carries you effortlessly. No pressure exists here. No need to act. No need to think. Only quiet absorption, a peaceful sinking into the subtle work your subconscious is doing. Your body knows how to relax deeply. Every breath guides you further. Every exhale releases more tension. The mind grows quieter. Awareness expands, embracing the calm without effort, without judgment, without interruption. Time itself feels suspended. There is no urgency. There is no hurry. Only gentle, continuous presence. A soft unfolding of everything that needs to align, happening quietly beneath awareness. You may notice subtle sensations as this integration deepens. A light tingling, a soft warmth, a sense of floating, or a gentle heaviness. These are signs that your inner world is arranging itself naturally. Your subconscious is active, moving quietly, efficiently, effortlessly. There is nothing to grasp, nothing to direct. Everything is settling perfectly on its own. This quiet absorption allows your intentions to integrate deeply, fully, and seamlessly. The mind does not interfere. The body does not resist. Everything moves in harmony. You are resting completely in this moment. Safe, supported, held by an unseen, effortless rhythm that continues without interruption. All that is important is absorbed gently and naturally. Even small thoughts or fleeting emotions pass easily, like soft clouds in an expansive sky. They do not disturb the peace. They are observed, acknowledged, and released without strain. You may feel a sense of floating, a sense of merging with quietness, a sense of spacious presence. All of this is a signal of integration happening on a deep level. Your mind, body, and spirit are syncing, aligning, and resting in harmony. There is no need to track or remember anything. The work is happening silently, beneath awareness, without conscious effort. Your subconscious mind continues to arrange, absorb, and integrate every intention, every feeling, every desire, with precision and calm. Each moment of stillness reinforces this process. Each breath anchors it deeper. Each pause supports it fully. There is nothing left to do except rest and allow. You are completely supported by this silent, gentle process. Your body is calm. Your mind is calm. Your awareness is calm. Everything you have intended, everything you have felt, everything you have hoped for is being integrated quietly and effortlessly. There is a profound comfort in this absorption. It is not active. It is not demanding. It simply is. You rest, and everything aligns naturally. Your presence is fully accepted. Your being is fully supported. You are immersed in this gentle, silent integration. You do not need to interfere. You do not need to observe. You do not need to remember. You only need to rest. And as you rest, every element of your being absorbs this calm, this alignment, this quiet certainty. Every intention, every desire, every subtle impression is received, acknowledged, and settled perfectly. You are at ease. You are calm. You are completely absorbed. You are fully integrated. You are safe, supported, and at peace, resting deeply in the silent, gentle flow that carries everything toward